Nothing. Test, test. In here. You talk.
Check, check.
We're good now.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, good morning and welcome to the 2024 VNEA Championships brought to you by Omega. My name is Daniel Krupinski, and I'm joined here in the booth with Mr. Scott Simonetti. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning. Thank you, Daniel. Good morning, everyone. We're getting ready to start this Scotch doubles match. Our first match, the first day. 2024 VNEA World Championships. We have a Masters division coming up. So let's see. We got Tom Thompson and Jana Thompson. They're married. And Danny, why don't you pronounce those last names for me?
We got Mr. and Mrs. Lawson and Copenace.
Yes, Serena and Blair. That's a USA and Canada team, Ohio and Winnipeg. And Tom and Jana are from Pine Haven, Wyoming. We're trying to figure out who won the break. They're still putting their stick together. Daniel, why don't you go over do you know the scoring here?
Yeah, so this is a Scotch doubles. This will be a race to 5. We are in a Masters division. So the Thompsons are coming out of South Dakota, and Lawson and Copenace is out of Ohio.
Race to 5. You don't know, Scotch doubles, one player shoots and then your partner will shoot. And continue until you run out that rack. I think it's called, I believe it's not called shot, is it? It is called shot. Yeah, those rules, Daniel. It's been a while since last year we were here. I got to get caught up with the rules and scoring. But 8-ball seems simple enough, and I do believe Blair will be breaking. I think he is. Just getting started. They're supposed to start at 10. They flipped the coin and kind of ran with them. Let's see if we could get their attention. Go ahead. Oh, they might be doing a shotgun start type of thing, Daniel. Well, either way. Yeah, I think they're waiting to start. We might have fired a little earlier. Everyone's a little excited to kick this off. How many teams, Daniel? Why don't we give a little background here on this event that we're at?
So right now in the Masters division, we have 38 teams that have registered so far. And
38 sounds like a good number.
Watching these guys get set up, we got set up with 302 tables. The tables that we're looking at now are the new Valley Pro Cats.
Yes, okay. They do look nice. I saw them earlier. Are they using them for the entire event?
The Pro Cats are just in the finals arena, and these will be used for the entire event.
Sounds great. Well, here we go. Finally underway. Serena to break. Solid smash of the balls. I think it's pretty dry, and we're going to see Tom Thompson, married, to his partner out of Pine Haven, Wyoming. Got an opener. You see the 4 looks easy enough. Got 13-11. But this is the Masters division, so they are the best the league has to offer. A couple intermediate, you know the levels. We might see some early good pool. He's trying to go at this 14, cuts it in. Nice shot. Wife Janet comes up. Back out the center table. Probably trying to stick for that 13, but I'm not sure Tom has a look at it. Other options. But I think he does have the 13. Yeah, put his partner in a tough position. Tough to see if she could see the 10 ball up the corner or it is 12-15. Ball looks close. 10 ball it is. Okay, gets the ball down. Leaves our hubby a little long, but a lot of firepower so far from Tom. Opening shot was impressive. Try to figure out where he comes off the 9. Can he get underneath the 12 or bump into the 12? Rolls it in clean. Very nice control. Good shot. Rolls it in. Hey, I think Jan is gonna wanna just roll up on the 15, pocket the 15, top right. I don't know if she wants to, she probably wants to stop it, that bottom hit. But that might not work for position. I think she could roll it up, no biggie. I don't know if she's trying to figure out if the 12 goes past, past the 1. I'm not sure there's any, coaching, so it doesn't look like Tom's able to come in here and give her some advice. Jan is on her own. Oh, stuns it sharp. Don't think it goes in the side. Tough to tell on this angle. Maybe she tried to draw back for the corner. But I think if Tom shoots this 12 up the top left, he'll be all right. A little tougher shot. I think if he plays it top left, he's got to drop towards the 1. Trying to see if the 8 goes past the 6, the bottom right. Looks ugly either way. Maybe a draw. Put the 8 in the same pocket if you could get under it. It might go in the side, just can't get on the 8 properly. Look at this shot. Nice shot. He had the side the whole time. It's a nice bump. So look at the 8. Very tough shot. Back cut up top left corner.
Now they're taking sign up for the open Scotch doubles over at the leading control desk right now.
John calls top left. Not Not sure if she's going to hit a little dig on this. You know, if you float it, you got that side pocket. She's digging in. Pretty good attempt. Tough shot, tough shot. It gives Blair. First time we're going to see Blair from Winnipeg. They got all their balls left. They could play a little bit of protect that 8-ball. Pretty much not an easy opener, huh? The 6-7, the 3-7. Tough cut on the 2. Well, that's a tough opener. Misses does give Tom a cut on this 8-ball. He hasn't missed a ball yet, so I think he might get this one down. It goes clean. He does call bottom left. And swishes it. Takes the lead, 1-0. Race to 5. Pretty good opener. It was clean. He had that side pocket. Was swishes he had it, but he had a pretty good look at that 8-ball. Jana. I guess it's rack your own type of thing. Dan, why don't you tell everyone about our sponsors here?
I'd like to give a big thanks to our sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products, Aramith, Simonis Cloth, Acme and Omega, bringing you guys the 2024 VNEA Championships, watching some Masters Scotch doubles today. A quick plug here too. You guys can shop and save on all your billiard supply needs with Omega, the alpha of billiards. Visit omegabilliards.com. Drop some great deals and savings today.
And how about those links where you can see us, Daniel? Get everyone involved.
So if you guys are watching on YouTube or Facebook, we'd appreciate you dropping a like and see the comments and make sure you guys are enjoying this and share it out. We'd appreciate you.
So we got Omega Billiards on Facebook and YouTube. We have 2 channels on YouTube. But you can catch us for the next, I think it's like 11 days. That was a big break by Jana. Solid gets a ball down. Hit those balls solid. So it's been all Thompson's shooting here. And another open table pretty much. Solids looks like you could get out without hitting the stripe almost. Bump that 1 into problem area. He did not like that. So that's going to need attention. I think Jana's forced to play either the 7 or the 5. The 7, definitely, right? Nice shot. Ooh, that table rolled him right to the pointy point. Tom would shoot that right now if it passed the 13. You don't want to have that as the last ball. Problem.
For those that want to play in the open Scotch doubles, the sign up is at the mini control desk, not the main control desk.
We still don't see a way unless Janet plays this and fires it up the corner. Tries to come off that rail into the 1. I mean, put him on the 6 real good. She could roll the cue up, cue 2 inches, 3 inches. Give her hubby a draw shot. It's close. I think he could work it. It looks straight. He might not be able to get to the rail down by the side. Yeah, he's kind of flat. I have to draw like directly into it, which would be a hell of a shot. Need that cue ball towards the upper of the table, about 2-3 inches. You could draw it past the side. He's trying to draw past the side. Guess he's got to go for it. Tough. Trying to get behind. He was looking at that all day, all game. Got a bad roll. I don't think there was much there. Maybe he was just going to put Jana to play it safe. I'm not sure she sees this edge and will be kicking. I don't know if I would slam this or try and get fancy with speed control. I just definitely want a good hit. Make sure you get a good hit. I would cream it. So she's going to shoot out to where there could be a foul here, right? So got to be careful. Also needs a rail. Okay, so. That's. That 1 is still a headache. So Serena comes to the table. She broke, and then that was it. So now we're going to see her actually get to pocket a couple balls. Hey, we're going right to the nip and tuck. I don't know if she's playing a straight up safe or she's just trying to make this ball and continue. You figure she's trying to pocket a ball. She's going to take this 15, shoot it way downtown. Shot. Looks like that 10 does go in the side, right hand side. So if you're down table, it's not the end of the world. I like to stay above it. Will work. Maybe drop down and shoot the 10 bottom left. All for this ball. Breaks them all up. But I think she's going to keep it simple. Play for this 13. And this ball's rolling. Gonna leave Blair tough. Either for the 13 or the 10. Still got that one in trouble, so don't go swinging away, right? Spilling out. Get bumped to 10. Make it in the side. See what happens. And that is productive. Productive miss. Forces Tom to really come with one. You know, like a kick and stick. Kicks and sticks off that right hand rail, you know. It might roll right back up on that 9 a little. But it's a bad spot to be in. You heard the announcement, I believe. There is no coaching, no timeouts. Which we pretty much know, I guess. I don't know if he even got him. Maybe he tie those balls up a little bit more or make one of their balls. I don't know if... Oh, that might be a move, too. Let him earn it. He's going at like a 3-railer kick. Guess it's got a, you know, puncher's chance. He gets past the 13. Trying to kick this 3 rails. This will be instant classic shot. Gotta fire right at the 13. Look at this. Not a bad try. I don't think he had enough oomph, but he had a nice shot at it. It looked like it went. He's Serena with limited options, and both of them look like she's shooting over a ball. I don't think she's got the 13. 9 and 10 over. 48. Tough. You could play your little defense around that last ball with your 1. Even if you don't get the full snooker, you could leave her tough, maybe. You know. That was a pretty good outcome by Tom's kick. Tough. She thinks she's got this 13, and I don't think it's too close. Give up, you know, if you give up ball in hand here, maybe she just ducks it. Probably find a safe off the 11. Play the 11 to the left-hand side. Try and get your cue ball down below the 13. Almost like you're trying to cross-bank the 11 cross side. And you could bring your cue ball down, you know. Even if you don't get the full snooker, it's a tough, long shot for Jana. That up table's no good. Be too close to her work. Hold safe. The old hand gesture. She feels she got this 13, which is a good play. If she could just, you know, tap on it a little. She had plenty. And we had a great idea. I think she sold the farm. I didn't know she had that much 13. You could have just stopped it right there. But Jana's got a straight 8 ball, straight 1 ball. Nice stop shot. I'm going to try and move it. And long and straight leaves to a miss. Brings Blair back up to the table. It is 1-0, so still early, still a little tournament nerves. But they're getting settled in. Race to 5, plenty of time to shake it out. Blair make a ball yet. I think gotta get his rhythm. I rolled that 10 in nice almost. Hey, doubles up on a 10-13 and no 9 ball. Tough little roll. You know, he could have played to the rail. I don't know really where he was trying to get, but it landed on a funny one. Yeah, just come with a shot, Serena. No, I think if she gets down to play it, I think she'll make it. Oh, she's trying safe. Hey. Safe from here. Where do we go? Might be changing her mind and going at this. I think you got to play it. You want to get, crazy safe, you just draw your cue ball. If you're that worried. But, play it to run out. I think it goes. I think she can make this. It's just lined up real nice for a roll. Oh, back to the safety. Back to 13. 13, she was trying to get behind that 13. Off this 10, which is pretty tough. Get a roll. Hot cover? No, I think it goes straight through. I think she was trying to do, that whole control all the balls. She tried to control the combo balls, the cue ball. Well, if Tom wants to move this ball, he wants to move it all around. But maybe just try and stop it. Or go one rail. He's moving it around. Uh-oh. Anna's going to have the same back cut. This one's uglier. Might be able to cut in this. Nah, yeah, this is tough. Both shots. Shooting right out of scratch. Top right and cutting the side. Yep, top right. I think she's going to make this one. She was close on the last one, but she had a awkward bridge. She's got a regular shooting bridge. Oof. Good try. Good try. So it looks like if Blair could get this down, the rest of the balls might Get them to 1-1 if you can sting it. All right. Nice shot. Good position to keep that angle for his partner on at 10. Well played. Easy cue ball. Still think Blair's going to be able to float this and stay up table for the good 8 ball on the side. A couple more rolls would have been interesting. He made it look easy. A nice clean 4 ball out. Gets it to 1-1. And they also grabbed the break.
And for those of you guys following at home, you can follow along to all the action at compusport.us, or if you have the application on your phone, you can catch the action that's happening here at the West Gate. We head into the top of the third here. Race to 5.
Danny, these are also viewable at a later date, correct? On our.
Yes, sir.
There you go. So any of these matches you see, if you can't watch it all, you miss it, they'll be listed, by their name and division. You'll be able to go and watch them individually. After this is all done, I think it is 11 days, May 1st or May 2nd. But this is day 1, and we have a 1-1 score, and it looks like Blair is going to smash them up. Blair's been looking for something in his pocket or case for the entire match. Hope he finds it. Well, I don't know. I haven't been tracking. I usually kind of watch second ball break or coming with the power. But he is a second ball breaker. I think that cue ball went in and came out like a golf shot in the cup. Almost. Hey, Daniel, replay that break. Daniel. And came out like a golf shot. Ah, wait, I missed it. Man, I should have said it earlier. We get like 8-second replay. But did make something. And Jana's at the table, and there doesn't look there's. I think I would love to be solids, just because of that double up on up top, which is not a big problem, not a deal breaker. But either one probably works. I don't know if she's looking at the 11. The 11, probably the worst one to start with, because it's like, I think it's throwing an angle down toward the bottom rail. That one looks fine. I know what I'd be shooting a stripe. It's just the easiest one. I'm joking. I think it's the proper ball, though. Play. You're taking the stripes. You got your double up on that ball. I'm not sure you could see the 14. And you got to, this 9 is sitting good to go 9-13. Or 9-11, I mean. But he had that ball. So they're going to get rid of that top problem. Whittle away at those top 2 balls, maybe. But that 9's sitting good. But if you stick that 9, you get that window on the 11. I think that's key. And that's like ball in hand perfect if you stick it. Good shot. Blair might have to maybe tug it back an inch. It was tough, right? Oh, yeah, it was tough. Not bad. Good attempt. Little overdraw. Anna's playing for a tough window here. Playing for a tough one. Might be taking his 13. Be a real nice shot. Just trying to come off the rail and draw back to, down below the 7. And that was a big ask. The tough shot. Brings Thompson's back to the table, but Tom specifically, he don't have much. Maybe the 5 passes, that'll be a bonus. If the 5 passes, then we'll work. Look, I think it does. Bring this cue ball towards your 11. Get your 3 ball maybe. So you get one into it. Yeah, it didn't go clean. I think that's Tom's first real miss. That 10 ball is close. If you get the cue ball where the 2 is, it looks, kind of looking at it, you might be able to just make contact without the 1 will go in. Tough. He called a bank just to get it moving. I think he could have done better than that, right? I don't know. I don't want to leave that 5 ball. Okay. Oh, the 2's a headache. The 2 is tough. Even if he got behind, it's a tough shot down below. Tough shot to play top right corner. Want to deal? He looks like he wants to deal with it now. You know, maybe try and bank it. You ball up by the 11. On 11, don't give that away too much. I don't know, it's tough. Nah, I'd go for the run out. Play your one ball, see what happens. I know. Maybe gets on this. He's trying to come for the 6th so he could go into it. Into the 2 off the 6th. That'd be a nice play. He sees that. Tough. I don't think Tom wants to leave the 2 up the rail for Jana. Like if you played this 6 and rolled down towards the 12. Almost looks like he's got to do something to force it to shoot the 3. You know, partner-wise, I don't want to do that to my partner. Partner puts me right down there and says, shoot that. Man. Yeah. Rough. Not even like, you know, who's better, who's not. I don't want to do that. My partner. Last resort. Being snug on that rail. Well, he did it. You know what? It looks good. Now, another range might have been all right, but this is actually better for her. As a stroke, you don't have to try and you could be hit with follow. You know, so top ball. All right, that ain't bad. Maybe they got like a signal, right? They are. You know, like a poker tap. You know, tap the chips and it says, "Play the 6, I'll bank the 2." Ooh, it would have been so good to see it. Look at this. All right. Again, same situation that I think you can get to that 12 ball. Might not have to, but you might have to, right? Looks easy enough, but there's a little tilt on that 6 ball that's like kind of covering good side of that 10 ball. Whatever it is, 12. All these colors. Another tough shot. Sit down. Wow, this is going to be tough. I don't know. I don't think Blair is going to just go digging down into this and trying to drag it across. I don't think it works. Yeah, might not. He's going high ball, safety play. Went off the edge. Oh. Look at this. That's, you know, that's all 8-ball stuff. Those little rolls. Are you getting my 8-ball swing, Daniel? You know? He missed those shots, but when they play him, you know, a lot of these guys, they play 8-ball. That's all they play, and they see these 8-ball shots. And I know them, I just don't see them instantly. But this again, this, I don't know if you could move anything except that 2-ball. Put them in the same spot, you know? Up table, off the 2. I don't know yet. But you don't want to leave him straight, because I think if you leave him on the right-hand side, he can get that 12. It's just so funky how it sits. The whole game, that 2 and 12 been like that. Well, the 12 rolled in, but that 2 sitting on the rail like that. If it was off, you would be able to make the 12 a lot easier. It was out of there. Uh-oh. You might get a roll. Look at that roll. I saw a shot as he was hitting it. He could have went off like the 6 ball and then moved the 12 to the bottom rail. 12 by the 13, but we're past it. I think Serena might just need a good hit, right? I don't know if she could see this 13. Not even a little. You trying to go off the edge of the 12? Nope, 13. He sees these edges pretty good, I think. We got the whole ball. That's how bad I can't see this angle. Do you make her ball? Do you slow roll off your 6? And make her ball? Like a carom thing, you know? You can't just leave them up table and say, I hope you don't make it, right?
Right.
You gotta... I think that's what we're gonna do here. You gotta hope that you double them up. It would have been nice if she could have got that cue ball to double up everything. It's close. I mean, it's so crazy. You would figure you have that 12. But it's like sitting like... passerby or growl at us just now. But they're calling in a ref. We got the man in stripes coming down. We'll get these guys' names afterwards. Give them a shout out because we call them all the time. But I don't know. 100 miles an hour you hit it. You know? A billion miles an hour will hit this. Did you see it? Did you see it? No. He's going to slow. I think it's good. It's good. It's just so funky. Yeah, it went easy. Oh, mama. Yeah, don't go nowhere. Well, Serena's got a little safety. You know, she's got safety in her blood. Might be good at these little taps. Because if you just could double them up on a 6, 6-2, just a good hit. Oh, we can't see. Secret. That's a great shot. She doubled them up. That's perfect. That little tick, like that little touch shot. Little baby jab. Safety battle developing has been going on. That's even a better touch shot. Okay, so Blair is forced. I don't know if he even has this 2 rail. I don't know if he'd get behind there. He's saying no. This could be Alcatraz a little bit. I think he fouled both balls, right? Kind of fouled the first thing. I think he wibbled the 6. But he made a nice move of gluing that up, but I think, you're going to get hit with a return. He'll return safe. I'll try and stick it and get that 8 and glue it up. It ain't that easy, though. Oh, I'm so confused here. I forgot. We have Jana. They are solids. Yes. First mistake of many. Well, maybe many mistakes already made, but that's the first one I really did. I lost track of the balls. Fair enough, but she left real straight. Tom's going to have to leave a bank for his wifey. On the 8. Like pin straight. Wants to get fancy. I don't see any fancy. I mean, you can play safe, do that. Roll it, ball it, I don't know, it seems like you don't want to. That's it, it's on. I think she makes it. She's hit all the 8 balls pretty good, right? She's missed 2 of them, but both good solid hits. Proper aim points. Jacking up might hurt. And elevation, unneeded elevation makes it where maybe she wasn't too short a shot. But leaves Serena a little slight back cut, but it gets the money if it goes down. Look at this. This will be incredible. Look at that. How about that for a move? Running pretty good off of that one, Serena. But it was a little back cut. It's the game. You would figure it's the game. So a lot of pressure on that shot. Gets an incredible roll. Tom's got to cross it back. Another one, make it, you win. And it looks like that 12 is, it's sticking out pretty good. Come back across it. Yeah, plenty. Hit it real good. All right. So we are 2-1. Thompsons are in charge early. Yeah, plenty. Hit it. And we are still on serve. I do believe it's alternate break. But maybe we're just lucky like that. It falls on serve, and Janet is at the break. Daniel, we got an idea of our schedule today. Is there another match we could tell people about? Did they give you a time? Like a 12 o'clock or a 1 o'clock? Or...
No? I don't have a time for the next match.
Okay,
no.
That's
we'll
all
get
right.
that. We'll get rolling as we get rolling.
It's just a question. You know what I mean? There's about we got 8 tables in this arena room. We'll be covering 2 once they go to, Scotch doubles and teams. Teams. But this is all Masters divisions. Trying to see if we know any names. But here we are. Down at the break, she goes away, straight away center. Crushed him last time, gets a good pop on this time, but I do believe it's dry. Blair's going to be forced to the 5 ball. He tried to go and break them up a little bit. Got a little fancy, gives a ball in hand. Table's still open. He's pointing to that little cluster that was over there. But he dug in. Stripes are still nice. Solids are still nice with ball in hand because you get to this 1-7 real quick. But stripes are kind of open if you just open up with the 13. Ball in hand, play it in the side, and that starts your stripes. I think Tom's playing the stripes to get on the stripe to get on the stripe. Right? He wants to get on this stripe to get on that stripe to get into the 13. When you got ball in hand, maybe take the 13, down by the semi, shoot in the side. If you play it back, I think I would have did it that way. You take ball in hand, but you could get there now, which is the shot. Be nice. But I thought maybe Tom wanted to keep that clustered, a little bit clustered for them. But that was strategics. Okay. He likes to let the ball move, so he might not float this ball. He might come down to this back rail and go back up into it. Yep. That's the... it's good play, but you see, if you do miss, you got to go with plan B. If he rolled down, he could have gave his wife the 13. That 13 is still accessible, so it ain't the end of the world. I'm thinking that ball goes the whole time. Maybe it don't even go. Now I'm looking at it because he's just trying. I think he's going to go at it again. Yep. Much better hit this time. Needs it to hold up. Good shot. Little fall away angle for Jana. So she's going to have to come down to this bottom rail, which leads to, possible traffic. Not an easy hit. Got to hit this with a little bottom. He's switching it up. He's going to the corner. Nice stroke. Oh, I thought she made that. That looked real good off the hit. Serena back to the table. That ball is dead in the hole, but it looks like, fouling that stuff a whole lot. Puts her over the ball on a couple of the other shots. I think it's 3-ball. Well, this is the worst of the over the ball shots. Tough, tough. I think she's gonna cut it. Yeah. All right, you gotta go down. A little cheat the pocket. Throws in the balls again. Seems like Blair might have this 4 the way he's kind of looking. Angle has got me. Yep. 4-ball. Gotta go. It's gotta go. Okay, so they're up 2-1 already to Thompson's. And Thompson has a great shot that I think he's going to be able to move just enough for his wife to have a good look at the 13. Whether he goes to the right-hand rail or draws straight back, I don't think he would follow it, but just got to clear that 2-ball or 4-ball. I can't tell. 2-ball. Okay, pops it out. Easy cue. Easy. She's got to try, I don't know if she's going to try and move it, but just make it. You see the 8 has no real clean pocket. What a hit. Look at this shot. She hit it like God. Great shot. Holy cow, she stroked that one up. Commanding 3-1 lead. Excellent shot by Jana Thompson. It was a pretty interesting rack. And I believe it's going to be maybe Blair and Serena's break. Yep. We're down 2 games with the break, so there still is hope. Got to keep that other team off the hill. Just for a little bit.
As we head into the top of the 5th here, Scott, just like to, again, send a big shout out to the sponsors, Acme Omega, Simonis, and Aramith Balls, as well as Diamond Billiard Tables. Brought to you by Omega, the alpha of billiards. Check out omegabilliards.com for you guys' next purchase. Shop and save on all your billiard supply needs. If you guys are down in the arena, make sure to check out the stand and got some great deals on shirts and supplies for you. We head into the top of the 5th here.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. And we are back. Serena with the smasher coming up. I think she's a side breaker. Yep, she went off the side. So down 3-1. Big break. It's a piece and scratches. Came right off the head ball a little bit. Pretty solid. A lot of clusters in the middle of the table. Almost like a bad rack type of thing. Was behind the line to start. Going in behind the line. I was looking to get through that window, and it exploded off the 13. 310. He was looking at, can I get to this 13 between the 3 and the 10? Pretty good. Get to it. I'm gonna do it with the 11. I mean the 14, and bash into this stuff. I like it. If you just move the cue ball over and you get through that 310, you smash and come right into that 15. But this will do. Aim and smash on the 9. I smash. It was almost like a bump more than a run into type of open them up. At the 13, limited shot selection. 211's a headache for both players. Both teams, I mean. There's another back cut. And he's had a couple back cuts. Pulled that back cut on the 10. But suddenly changed their mind. He's coming back at the 13. I think you get one down and let hubby do a little work. Stay at the table. The 10's a little challenging. A lot challenging. I might be getting fancy. Played off the 5. She's pulled a bank. Yeah, so she's a thinker. Banks the 8. What a nice shot. Good touch, good stroke. Full confidence in the shot. Looked pretty good. Guy's measuring up to, I don't know. I think he's calling the bank too. He cut in like Swiss cheese. Pretty good hit. This is so tempting to try and maybe cut the 9. Go into this, get this 11 to hang up. And a 15. All right. So Blair and Serena back at the table. Sure what Blair's reached his 5 at all. All right, he's got a little stretch in him. I'm gonna make a little cluster bust up. Got lucky, I think, to see this one ball. You can shoot the 1. I don't know. But if you're not, if you're gonna just turn to your safe game, then now's the time to do it, maybe. Alright, so a little safety game played. Just moving stuff up. I don't know how good this 9-11 looks. Looks pretty good to me. Gonna give it a shot. No pocket speed. Don't know what that 9's gonna do after. Get glued up on the 2. I figured the 2 cuts away, but depends on the speed. Cut away and great hit. Okay, Johnny makes the 10, comes all the way back out. A little off angle for Tom to get that on the 9. If you don't want to have to give it a tough cut, he's got to move this around. If he just stops it there, that 9 is, you know, is a good look, but the position to the 8's tough. The 8 only looks like it's got the right hand side pocket to go into anyway. You'd have to be over by the 3, you know, to pocket that thing. I mean, it looks like he's got enough angle. I don't know if he wants to draw towards the 1 and come all the way around. But it looks like he's going to have to do something going to the top rail and come straight down. See, that ain't a bad look. That might be the best you can do. And let your wife shoot that 9 and, you know, you got a lead. Stay aggressive. Well, you figure she's gonna draw, try and, you know, doubt she could hold it, but maybe she could hit something, maybe bump it. I don't know if she can draw 2 rails and try and get to that 3. Because there's like 1 rail right at this thing. Ooh, she almost did. Yeah, she could have hit the 6 off of that, you know. But she drew to the 3, had plenty, and now it's rough. Now you're just trying to get lucky.
Remember, players, right now you're on continuous play. So once you finish your match, you're going to be right back out as soon as you get an opponent. We are getting some players that are being put on the clock. We are not announcing those. You're getting the notification through your app. So don't be wandering off too far.
I don't know what he can do, you know, maybe start trying to glue up one of their balls or start getting balls, you know, up tables so that they have to kind of come back and forth, make them go an extra. Look at this, he's going to kick at it. He's going to go right hand, rail, kick at the 8, and then bank the 8 left rail into the bottom right. That's what he called. So it's like the Z shot, like a, you know, like a steroid Z shot he's trying to do here. Kick, bank the 8 bottom right. Man, I hope he hits it. Look at this guy. Pay it off. Oh my goodness. Touche. Man, that guy was, you know how incredibly close that was? That would have been a shot at a tournament. They should have just given him every trophy you get. Incredible. Well, you know what? Let's do it, Blair. I was rooting for him to make that shot. I'm rooting for you guys to run out. I don't care who wins. I don't want to see you miss all day. Run out. Definitely want to root for you. Starts off with this cut on the one. No protection of the 8-ball too, you know. But I think a little bit of that protection has gotten them in trouble at least one of the games, you know, a little bit trying to control everything. You know, take the best shot. You know, this will lead to a run out. Focus on this. You know what I mean? It looks like she, I don't know, you know, she pulled that back so that she didn't give up the 8. You know, that type of theory. Alright, gotta make a good shot. I gotta make 2 good shots. I think she's got to come right straight back across for the 7 top. I think she should try and get behind it. See, she tried to get behind it. No. He's ball in hand. That's going to be a 4-1 lead. It got in trouble. You know, both ways was tough, but to pull it up above and try and get the 7 in the same corner. Tough hit, especially with both balls frozen. Almost frozen. But that's a 4-1 lead. They also have the break. It puts the Thompsons on the hill. But that 8-ball, that was some hit that Tom made. Almost a Z shot bank, but kick. I thought it was in. When it came off that last rail, I didn't think he had a shot at doing it, to tell you the truth. But then when it came to this left rail, it looked real good. Daniel, pop that score one time for me, so we got 4-1.
Copy that.
Yeah, race to 5.
These guys are on the hill, huh? All right.
They are. They are, and I do believe Jana's going to be breaking. Been breaking. She breaks the ball solid. I think she made a ball on 2 of her breaks, maybe, or 1 of her breaks. But solid contact. Even a good stroke. She had a couple good stroke shots too. Gets a ball down. Maybe even no. Yeah, I think. But solid contact. Nope. Even a good stroke. She had a couple good stroke shots too. And a whole bunch of clutter. Hard to tell if the 14-11 is wired. I think that 2 won't go off the 5. It's just pointed a little bit into the rail. But they're going to change it up in a little bit. They'll be rearranging it. 7-ball leads to, you know, again, leads to nothing. Unless she goes behind and then that 4 doesn't break these up. You know, maybe she could get into it here. She hit a little bit of a high 2-rail follow earlier. So she might have this high left, you know. Gotta hit it though. Gotta need some steam. Yeah, she tried to turn it. Blair's giving this 4 up the corner a look. Okay, a little safety play. Lost the cue ball a little bit. It's only 9 ball, right? That's all he's got is the 9. Looks pretty good for Gianna maybe to roll up into that little cluster. I don't think it'll be a problem from here. Like almost your problem now is that 12 ball blocking your lanes. She gets one rail and comes up for it. Yeah, she's trying to get to that one that's blocking all the lanes off. And that ball did some funky stuff to really put a problem here. They're lucky, well, you know, Serena and Blair are unlucky, but they're lucky that 2 is off. That 5-2 is off. And it's off pretty good, you know. That he can just roll down to this bottom rail. Might be able to get away with it. Might walk into a safe, but does he think he could play it off of that into the side? And catch a piece of the 14-11 type of thing? Huh. He's calling it. He's going to have to whack this thing, huh? Like a venom shot. It's a nice find. It's a nice find. Gianna gonna have to dig into this 1. She's gonna try and move this 1 off the side pocket and, you know, come into that. I don't know. I think it's too flat. Or maybe won't be able to get enough steam. But it looks like maybe. Just draw right over the dot, you know, to the right of the spot. Okay, so she tried, but she didn't use draw, so gotta roll, right? Gotta roll. Everyone could use a roll every once in a while. But John is going to be kicking. She's calling that 10 ball. Ooh, misses everything. That's pretty hard to believe. I didn't think that would happen. You know, maybe not make it, but at least get a good hit. But it does give ball in hand, and it's still ugly. Still got big issues here. Pretty ugly. I think you gotta do something now with this stuff. Yeah, I think you gotta do something now. Good play here, Blair. You don't have to clear them all out, but I would just at least clear one on those. Get one on the other side of the table for yourself. Uh-oh. Wow. See what he's trying to do? Cross the 4 and go into the 5, and then like hang up that ball. That's pretty good. That's what he's doing. Cross the face of the 4. No, he just went straight up. That's a good shot. Look at that, 2 went. Go figure. I thought it was like pointing right in there. That was a good play. Real good play. Tom's got a problem. I don't think you get past the 4, which is, that's the biggest issue. See the 10, like, you know what I mean? Can he get past the 4 for a 1 rail kick on a 12? I've been calling it the 10 forever. But that 12 ball, I'm looking on a monitor. And when I look at the table, I can see it, but then when I look at the monitor, I lose it. So that 12's hanging out there. Yeah, I think that's just best. Try and 1 rail kick it. Okay, so ball in hand once again. So Blair played nice, safe, and it paid off. I think Serena should be going at this 5-4 right now. You know. Looks on. I think you're going to be shooting the 5 next. I think it's going to put you in such good position. You might shoot the 5 next. Someone cranked up the jukebox in here on us. Really cranked it up. I got headphones on and some headbangers. They're going. So that's what I'm saying. Like, she played that, and it got her. It was gonna end her up perfect on this angle for the 5. So I think, you should have did that first. And worry about that 1-6 that looked like it was kind of on anyway. But that's shot selection. Oh my God. Went to a church in here. Blair's got a problem because, you go into this 4, you don't know what's going to happen. You just got to blast, create separation, and try, make a roll. It's just so hard to control everything that he's worried about, Make the 5, hit the 4, get the 4 shot, that type of thing. It's just too tough. Okay. Just had a little mic switch. Maybe I sound better or worse, either way. But end up missing that 5. And I don't know. A little bit more, Daniel, on my earphone. Yeah, and I hear a hum. But we'll fix that. He's calling a little triple Lindy. Carom off the 11. Okay, I'm back. Well, I'm back, but the 4's still got the same issues. I'm trying to think if what Serena wants to do. I mean, we all want to get on that 4, right? But I think you just pocket some balls or just go right to your safety mode now. That there's nothing you're going to be able to really do off this 1-5 to get a shot on the 4. She's got a plan. Hard to tell what she's queuing on, but looks like the 1 ball. Try and drag it back. So a slow roll. Right. Well, this has got potential. Tough shot, but potential is there. Be a hell of a shot. I don't think he could roll it and get into the, like, 11. He would have to elevate maybe a half a pop shot. But I think he could roll down below it. It might be close. Get a piece of the 14, I guess. But I think you got to hit it. Little steam. Little steam. This would be incredible if she could see this edge, but I don't think so. Man, this will be some window. Four down the corner. Be nice and pretty. Excellent shot. Watch out, 15. Stay there, 15. That was a great shot. Wow, so 4-2. They're not done yet. I didn't think they had a chance to get out from up above. Wow, so it was wild that she could see that 4. Well, good enough. 4-2. Still a battle, and they have a break. Maybe they could put a break and run together. We haven't seen a break and run. Almost. First rack, almost. But break and runs are going to be valuable in Scotch doubles, you know. They're good. They're real tough when they come up. but it's the brake. I think the brake has been limited. Whether they're not racking good or just not getting enough, they haven't found the sweet spot. But the table broke maybe once or twice. Jana, I think, has the best brake. She had the best brakes. Okay, here we go with Blair. Blair was breaking off that second ball. Little side break. Okay, another dry break. Both teams dry breaking everywhere. Brings the Thompsons back. Tom Thompson. Yeah, tough pick. You do that combo opening too, right? You do the 12-7 open. So he's going with stripes. Looks nice. Good bump. I think she has the 5. Could be wrong. I'm just going to put Tom on this 3 ball to break it up. Pretty good shot. I think you want to hit the 5 in the face. I don't think you want the 5 to be moving. You want the stripe to be moving. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was like kind of like a little... Yeah, it wasn't a legit foul, you know. You can move it back. A little friendly. Looks pretty good. 5-1-2. Ooh. That is gonna... I didn't expect to see her come all the way down. Must have been the angle, but leaves a tough, touchy shot on the 1. I think you got to play this a little bit with steam, because it's such a, like, almost a thin cut that you want to make sure you hit full on that 14. You don't want to get stuck there. All right. Looking good. I don't think Janet could squeak the Q in, but I'm not sure. And then if she goes and looks at the 1, at the 2 ball, it looks like kind of straight. Yeah, you need a little sharper. I think the better play is the 2 anyway. But it's a tough position if she's dead straight. You know, if she had the natural angle to come off that left-hand rail, it's easier to control. But if she's got a draw, she might get stuck right there. She might overdraw it. Touchy shot. Okay, she had the rail and kind of limped it a little. It was a tough window. But she did have that little angle. It was helpful. but she tried to draw towards it. She should have used her angle to come straight back out and not towards the 7. She lost all her energy. Tough spot for Tom over a ball. You know, as soon as I think you just got to challenge him, try and just nudge it and hang it up. You know, even if you move it 2 inches towards the pocket. You know, because even if he plays a little touch safe, I think that just is, you know, he can't defend it all. You know, go off the right-hand side at 7. Bump the 7 to the left, and maybe you put him on top of the 12. You know, you never know. But that type of roll, just a touch roll. Okay, going to the right hand. Good shot. Yeah, that's even better. He had plenty. That is great. That is tight back there. Good shot. Serena's looking for any way to get to that right-hand rail with right-hand English and dart this cue ball down. She can't stay up there. It would leave a bank, you know. She's got to try and, even if you're kicking. So, but I think she could get a little piece of that 12. Ba-boom. It's a good save by Tom. That's okay too. You know, that touchy shot, and just kind of challenge him if you leave the cue up there. But I think it's going to move a little bit too much for her. Hey, that was a great shot. Great shot. I think Jana's got this safe in her. Right? Maybe a little, try and just bunt it and put the cue ball around. Maybe the 7 bounces up and blocks something real nice. Unless she just goes all out and tries to bank this cross side. She's going to do this nice little 8 ball. Right. And that works. It's so deadly. Good shot. Good 8 ball. Blair's got better options than what Serena had. Serena actually made a really good shot. But this was unavoidable. To be put in a position here. Might have to kick at the 15, you know. Try and kick at the 15. You just don't want to give ball in hand up. That's the whole thing. But he's calling the 11, I think, or banking something. Did he call the 11? Good cue ball. Good cue ball. Oh, I think it leaked. I think it might have had a little tilt right on it and leaked. Well, if he had it, he'd already be shooting it, so I don't think it goes that clean. Oh, maybe it does. He banked 1. This bank will be similar to what he hit. It's just with a whole bunch more steam. cross corner's there. But I think he would want to draw it, you know. Just calling it right in. All right. All right, so we didn't have enough. Let's see the results. Down 4-2, they could put something together here. They got they got some smarts in them. They make good decisions on when they got this last ball. Sometimes I don't agree with it. I'd rather go for the run out, but like she might play this 9 and, you know, always protecting that last ball. Okay. Still, you know, it is what it is. But there's where that production pays up, you know, pays in. But I bet you she wouldn't miss that 9 ball if like the 7 wasn't there. Like if she wasn't trying to, you know, if the 7 was back on the frozen back top diamond, she pumps that 9 in. So a little bit of thought process. Maybe a little too much focus going there. But they still are in position, you know. I'd rather be stripes off a miss than have solids right now. There's a kick here. Maybe she turns around and tries to one rail it. Just try and miss that 8 ball on the way up. Rail first to 7. I think she could 3 rail, but go to the right of the 12, the 10 ball. She's going to the left of it. I think she could 3 rail if she went to the right of it before the side pocket. Yep, that was almost a runaway bandit. She had the kick, just a little long. A lot of advantages here with ball on hand. That 8 ball got tied up, so that helps, slows the solids down. I don't like this one. I think that 11, get that 11 in play. Try and make the 11, or, come off the 13 and break the 11 up. Those balls are open. You don't have to mess with them balls. They're open. There we go. But Blair's taking his time. He'll figure it out. And, whatever plan he comes up with, it'll probably work. Okay, so he's going to come this way. He's going to bring him towards the 7. They say there's many ways to skin a cat. Or something like that. Many ways to do that stuff. But that was, it gets you there. Clip them off. I think they're out. I think they're going to get out. Stay off the rail. That's it. Okay. Sometimes you try and keep that angle, you find yourself on the rail. This ain't perfect. I wanted to be a little bit higher on the 13. That nibble and freeze that on the ball, that would be sour. That'd be a real bad break because that 8-ball came and rolled back up on that thing. Did it cut off the side? That's a bad roll. Good shot. Very nice control. Nice one rail back out. Perfect for Serena. Okay. Nice out. Nice out. 5-6 ball out there, something like that. But we got a 4-3. It's getting heated. It's getting heated. I do believe it is the Thompson's break. So they're going to have one last shot to break and run for the money.
Again, thank you all the viewers that are watching and tuning in. We are playing on the new Valley Pro Cat tables. I want to thank all the sponsors for making this event happen. Big shout out to Omega Billiards TV as well for bringing you guys the coverage of the broadcasts. Help us out, get the viewers, and share the stream. Drop a like and enjoy some great pool here as we watch the Scotch Double Masters in the final arena at the VNEA.
Yep, we're at day one. This is our first match, or our first stream of matches. But they do move right along. There was a match on the table next door, and they finished, and they just called some more people. So hopefully that's the same, and we just keep running these streams. Sometimes there's some downtime. Big break from straightaway center. Just missed it. Had a whole bunch of follow on it. And scratches, and that is not a good start for the Thompsons. They are up 4-3, but momentum has shifted. So behind the line to start, and I think he's going to take this hanger combo, and there'll be stripes. And that ball kind of hooked over. Almost had the 13. I do believe it sneaks past the 6, but I don't think that's there anymore. Just cut that 14 in the side, maybe the 12, but would have been nice for this 13. That ball rolled on him, you know. Maybe have the table mechanic come take a look, because I do think it has a roll to the right. I think she's stuck with the 12, you know, and get the run back again. Start again. The 14 aside might be too wild, right? Too much heat. 15 looks like it goes too, but that is... Yeah, maybe she don't have the 12. It's tough to see. She loves this 13. If you could see enough, you know, it's either you see the right-hand side of the ball or you don't, right? You need the right edge. Little pop shot, I think. Man, she loves it. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, Serena. I want to see it. And so she's going to do a little twist, I think. A little twist, a little masse. Because it will turn the ball the way you want. Just throw it right at it. Yeah, couldn't get that edge at all, but not the worst, right? Not the worst. You got a whole pocket. I mean, that pocket is yours. Bottom left. But they can work. They don't even have to pocket a ball in that pocket with good position. How do you get to this 3 down below? For your right-hand corner, and then it takes care of that. Easy ball. I think he wants to leave that hanger. Kind of leans his partner into what ball he wants her to shoot next. So the 5 is nice. But I don't think she needs to go plowing into the pack. I think she should make this ball, maybe, you know, clip the 2, but play for that 6. Holy cow, look at that shot, huh? Oh, wrap around. A lot of travel. A lot of travel time. Might pass this up. He might pass this up. I know he wants to get to this 3 ball for the right-hand corner. I think he could get there off this 7. He could be aggressive with this because he does have that hanger. Like, just try and drop this right on the 13. Uh-oh, underneath it's no good. All right, so there was a mistake. That was good. It was a nice attempt. But he had that ability. Maybe he opened up the 1 to the other corner a little. That was a mistake. Or could have worked out better, I should say. Now it's kind of turned around on Jana. She's got a tough position shot off that hanger up there. I mean, you could just hit it hard and try and, come to the right-hand side and see what happens. But to come back down on this side of the table, left-hand side, like a high right, high left reverse, that's tough. Okay, might have got lucky. Might have got lucky enough. To just see this 1 ball, If it goes, it can win. If it goes and he pops this 3 nice, could open up stuff. Missed the 3. He didn't even hit the 3. That's pretty rough. Yeah. Look at that. We draw. We missed. Oh, that's trouble. Trouble. So that's right. I just heard that guy, Daniel. So there is an open division. This is Masters. Okay. This is 1 lower. All right. I'm learning. Masters sounds pretty good. you know. But I would think you're the best in the business. They're calling you master, but open makes sense. This is a tough way to come at this ball. This one rail. I think she's better off with her two rail. To the right-hand side. Come at the two. I mean, it's easier for her to actually kick the three if she wants to go this way. You know what I mean? She could hit the three easier because the three's on a diamond there. You kind of could do that stuff. Wow, she saw it. Look at this. This is, you know, hey. It's going to have everything you need. It's going to have the English. It's going to have everything to cut this ball right in. Ooh, nice hit. Good play. Now, this is just an old street fight right here, right? My balls are out there, your balls are out there, and ba-bam. But they definitely have the pattern play and the little, you know, the pocket speed down that they can handle these balls. Could be another run out. 4-4 would be great. Not for the Thompsons, but you know what I mean. I don't think she should try and hold this. I think you go up, you take the natural, you go play those balls on the side. Here's where we're getting where we want to protect the 2 and 3, and it's unnecessary. Go and get good Poe at 14. Position. I say Poe. Shape. Whatever they want to call it. There we go. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, man. She stunned it. Little no follow, right? Little short on the follow. Turned into a stun. She just, you know. Wow. I mean, that thing didn't touch nothing. What a way. What a way to give up ball on hand. Whoa. Oh, so he's playing the 2 in the corner. All right. Scared me. I thought he was going to go, you know, side. Side corner. Well, she's going to roll this a little, right? Oh, boy. Okay. So a little tournament drama here. World Championship pressure. Blair walks right up. He didn't even look. This must be the ball he loves. It's going to lead to a run out. Wow. She knew she had to try and control the speed, right? That's why I thought maybe side. You figure whatever Jana left Tom, he would be able to make. But, you know, Scotch doubles is tough. You want to get your partner right, you know, dead perfect. Unique pressure. Same here. She's trying to get so perfect. Blair hasn't missed too many shots since, like, the opening game. Guy's getting out. All right, one more for Blair. You know, it's looking, if, you know, you got to make sure you get on the right side of an 8-ball here. You know, roll 15, roll 14, put you on the wrong side of the 8. Okay, there we go. She's got to draw it to the right side of the top rail. So your middle diamond, got to draw it to the top middle diamond just to the right of it. Even 2 rails will work. Okay, she hit it nice. Needs some speed. Okay, well, another 2 inches Blair would love, but here we are. Just a little bit too much of a, rail, too much of a cut. We wanted to see straight in. Okay, still not home yet. This ball's a little tight, right? It's in there. Seems simple enough to roll all the way out, get off this rail. Okay, that's what you want to see on a hill. An 8-ball like this. Blair had a little tough one. Might have jinxed him too. Shame he hasn't missed too much. Wow, so the Thompson team is going to get it done. That was an entertaining first match. Day 1, match 1. That was pretty entertaining, but they are going to move on 5-3. It was nice to meet Serena and Blair. Maybe we'll see them again. But my name is Scott Simonetti with Omega Billiards TV. Thanks for tuning in. Daniel, take them away.
Thank you, Scott. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back as we get the next match scheduled. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube for the next broadcast. Also, check out omegabilliards.com for your next billiard supply purchase. And if you're in the arena, make sure you head over to the Omega booth. We got some great deals for you guys. Danny Krupinski here with Omega.